Well, hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel. My name's Simone. I'm a psychic medium and tarot reader, and I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys, the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and we're going to see what the spirits have to say to you during the time of Leo, July, August. Let's have a look. Spirit, please, can you tell us what Taurus needs to be aware of? Thank you. All right, so we have firstly the Seven of Wands, which is the main energy around you, I feel, at the moment, which is saying in its most basic terms, don't give up. You have to defend your rights, you have to defend what you believe, you want to continue following what you believe. You may be feeling under attack for some of your views right now, and just generally, like, you just want to say, people, go away and take your stuff elsewhere. Let me deal with mine. I think you've got a lot of things happening at the moment, Taurus, and you're in a place where you just keep going. You're on running on extra fuel, let's say, from the spare tank, or so then comes in the Fool. So you're not giving up, you're plodding on, you're fighting on, you are not giving up, and your spirit may feel or may be feeling more optimistic or more determined to follow what you feel rather than what you're actually thinking. Because I think your emotions are engaged at the moment in this situation. And it feels important that you, what you've started, you should finish. Okay, because, yeah, it's leading to new beginnings, new attitude, a sense perhaps of a direction, which is hard to put into words. It may not make sense to anybody but you. But the important thing is that it actually does make sense to you. That really is important. It's your life after all. So what you do needs to make sense to you. Or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. But you've got the energy of the Fool here. So it's almost like anything is possible. Just don't give up, and you will have a new, fresh emotional beginning, and a sense perhaps of feeling like a teenager, along with the Fool, just feeling light, excited, wondering what's coming next, and you know, just kind of like being more in tune with life. And perhaps for a little while you have to forget about what's going on around you. I mean, we can only affect our immediate environment, most of us. And what's important, of course, is that we share information, that we talk to one another, that we keep the doors of communication open. And that could be something that you are looking at the moment. Oh, I might strike this person out of my address book. But then, to balance that up, I may take this person into my address book. So, you know, you're trying to find your way here, Taurus. Your relationship is still here. I feel like sometimes you're happy with things, and at other times, your partner could drive you crazy. I think your partner's trying to talk to you, though, Taurus, here, and tell you their needs. And at the same time, Taurus, I feel like you're saying to your partner, but I love you. I love you and I'm here for you. I may not be very expressive all the time or much of the time, but nevertheless, I love you. I care about you. I love you. And your partner may be sitting over here like a bit more grumpy, maybe, dealing with their own emotions, maybe feeling a bit sorry for themselves. That's possible. You know, they may need to expand their horizons a bit and make their life a little more exciting. I feel here, guys, there is, I think you and a partner, Taurus, are going to sit down. I think you're going to talk over things to do with your relationship, because it looks to me like you both feel there's a need for a shake-up. Something has to change. But you see, after talking, it feels like this happens. From the devil energy, maybe you're feeling a bit trapped or misunderstood, of just feeling like heavy commitment. It could be that you go from this feeling to a much lighter feeling of the lovers. Okay. And that makes the relationship possible to continue on. Having said that, you have worries, your partner has worries. I think you both have worries about the relationship one way or the other. And here's the thing, I'm shown don't give up. But of course it's up to you. You can't help the thoughts going on and around in your head, and somebody here speaks up and maybe speaks more than they should, or gets carried away in the moment and has to strike out, and might be giving some home truths here, and it feels like it comes out of nowhere quite suddenly. So the conversation could start off smooth and in a good positive way, and then suddenly, whoa, it gets a bit too heavy, you know. We have a sense here, Taurus, of you, we have a sense here of you kind of like trying to keep your dignity and not say too much. And here we have, I feel, a partner's energy coming in to basically have a go, to I feel like, you know, when you're pushed to your limits and you want a reaction from somebody, so you might say something outrageous to your partner just to get a reaction. This is that. So there could be something here where you're getting reactions and you yourself are thinking, well, I'm just going to be still in that case, okay? I need to defend myself. I need to battle this out. I need to hang on in there and let this relationship work itself out. But have a talk, because the talk does clear the air. It really, something needs to clear here between you, Taurus, and a partner. And I think a lot of understanding has to come into this as well, because somebody could be bearing their soul to you. And when someone does that, and that level of honesty comes in, it's not a time to be angry with that person, you know, because it takes a hell of a lot to be able to open up to that extremely open level. So one more shuffle, and let's see what Spirit wants you to know about the what the bridge can be from the Seven of Wands to the Fool. So we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, Taurus. So things have to liven up. Your partner wants some action or some more feeling, depth of feeling. It feels like, oh my God, can we have a new beginning with each other? It feels like one of you's tired of, can you see the Four of, oh God, the Four of Swords here? One of you's maybe gives in to the other, but on this occasion, you know, one of you may not want to give in. So yeah, a series of communications, a series of messages, a conversation. The Two of Cups here, sorry, with the Devil. So, you know, you've got a relationship that wants to survive, but there is hurt in this relationship. And I think it needs to be spoken about rather than covered up. Once it's spoken about, it feels like things get better. Certainly for the person who's hurting, who has a need to talk through what's going on inside of them. Ah, yes. So we now have the Two of Swords over the Nine. So somebody who's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What shall I do? Do I go? Do I stay? Do we go on holiday? Don't we go on holiday? Are we travelling? Are we not travelling? Are we doing something together? Are we not doing something together? What are we doing? So you've got the Two of Swords, but you also have the Two of Wands. So to me, it really looks like each important argument that you have in this relationship, Taurus, actually leads into a better partnership. In the end, you know, sort of more, one with understanding and one with allowing each other's flaws. It feels like the partnership is over time becoming more equal, because you are dealing with things and you are talking, and each person is being themselves. So you know each other's good points and you know each other's bad points. Yeah. And this wants to lead you into the Four of Wands, which is a happier home, which is the Ace of Cups, which is the energy here after the Fool. So the underlying energy here, Ace of Cups, and the energy that came out with the first three cards here. So it's like there is more love coming in, guys, but it's a question of not giving up too early. All right. We've got the figure 7 here. So some of you may be experiencing the 7-year itch. But it's saying if you don't give up and you want to move this forwards, understand that you're very tired right now, Taurus, and that this relationship needs working at. There's already a high level of commitment here. You've already hurt each other, you know, a fair bit. But you're also kind of sticking together, all right, and battling on. The Two of Swords and the Two of Wands So yeah, you're going to go up and down, you and a partner, about should we stay together, shouldn't we? But ultimately, you know, I think you get to know each other so much better over time, that your actual home life improves because of these difficult situations and or conversations that need to be had. And healing takes place at these times as well. So if your partner's a bit grumpy at the moment, Taurus, let them be grumpy, let them get on with it. If they're a bit, you know, kind of like in their own head, let them be in their own head for a little while. I mean, you're the grounded one here. There we are. What do we have? Okay. It's only confirming that you have a new start. That's what the Monology cards want you to know. You've got a new start coming, Taurus. And that could lead also to a job, by the way. All right, you may not jump for joy about the job on offer. You may not have a lot of time to think about it. It may not be quite what you're looking for at this point, but it gives you a stepping stone in the right direction anyway. But the main priority, as I see it right now, is actually your relationship. So I think get excited, Taurus, and look forward to what's coming in, and don't be afraid of having an awkward or those awkward conversations, because they're healing. And that's what's being required of you, to help heal in the relationship that you're in. And of course, your partner or person, well, they're being asked of them the same thing. Come in, heal. Let's heal each other. So the way I see it is that there is a sort of a clean-up act going on in the relationship, and you could call it a new beginning. I think you'll work through your problems, Taurus. So I wish you all the best, and I will see you here again, maybe in a few days, or maybe in the coming weeks. But if you've listened till the end, thank you so much, and see you again very soon. Bye-bye for now.